All right, we're here to talk a little bit about the NHL trade deadline. We've got one coming up. Don't know if you've noticed. We've discussed previously who we should trade away. Now let's look at who we should bring back to Vancouver. Who out there would we like to target and hopefully trade for? In an ideal world?
I'm not sure if there's a specific person out there, but I think you have to kind of view it within the context of the larger plan. They're in a rebuilding phase. They're trying to accumulate young assets, trying to accumulate draft picks. So I think any deal that's consistent with that plan probably makes the most sense for the Canucks. As we said, as Jonathan said very succinctly in the last segment, there are some sort of quasi-valuable pieces that might bring something. Radim Verbata probably fetches them a third-round draft pick, things like that. So I think that's where they're going to be going this time. I wouldn't expect any fireworks, though.
Okay.
Steph, I looked at a lot of the names out there. One name of a guy who's well-traveled is P.A. Parenteau of the Toronto Maple Leafs. He's on their top line. He's scored about a dozen goals this season. Serviceable player, and one of the unique things about him in a league where everybody seems to make a ton of money is his cap hit is somewhere around $1.5 million. Even the Canucks can afford that sort of cap hit. But ultimately, you look at the names out there that are being thrown around, and they all seem to have something in common. They're all around 30 or older than 30. They're all looking for big money, like Andrew Ladd and Dustin Byfuglien of the Winnipeg Jets, both looking for long-term, big-dollar deals.
You mean they don't want to stay in the armpit of Canada?
Oh, Steph. Oh, that hurts me. That hurts me. I spent 7 years of my life in the armpit, and it's more the navel, actually, because it's in the middle.
Right.
Wow.
So I don't know. I just don't think it's really that enticing. And the name, of course, that's thrown out the most is the youngest of the names, Jonathan Drouin, formerly of the Tampa Bay Lightning, since he'll never associate himself with that brand again. But the Canucks aren't seriously in the running for that guy.
So it's just still wait and see up until the deadline?
Yeah, I mean, the truth is, as we said in the last segment, really the Canucks need to do what they've actually started to successfully do this season, which is show us what they've been building from within. And that's a slow process, and you have to be patient, but they want to win while they're doing it too.
And I think the other thing is that Jim Benning's signature move seems to be identifying formerly top prospects who've been devalued within their organization and getting them at a very good price. And the two best examples, Sven Baertschi, looks like he could be a really nice pickup for the Canucks, and now Emerson Edom. Now you've those two players develop into impact players, into top 9 forwards, and if Baertschi turns into that top 6 guy, this really accelerates the rebuilding program.
So in fact, it turns out that maybe the deals for the Canucks have been done already.
That wouldn't surprise me.